And we are back, and I'm very excited to continue this countdown or yung top expert advice natin na nakuha earlier part of the year and late last year. So, next sa mga list ng episodes na favorite ko talaga is when we had the expert in mental health, if you can remember, yung psychiatrist natin, si Dr. Kenneth Europa, on his opinion when it comes to coping with the lockdown through social media. So let's watch this.
Well, when it comes to social media kasi, di ba, advent of technology yan. It's
Right.
a form of communication. Sana yun ang una nating isipin. It is a form of communication and connecting with friends. Di ba? It is not a form na nag-aaway tayo doon.
Oo.
Kasi
Or gagawin nating buhay,
gagawin nating life
lifestyle
yun.
na.
Pero tanggapin din natin na may mga tao o individual na hindi mag-a-agree sa atin.
Right.
Huwag nating ipilit. Doon nagkakaroon ng disconnect eh.
Okay,
Diba sa mundong ito, ang importante sa ating bilang mga tao ay magkaroon ng connection. Mag-connect tayo through communication.
Hindi para mang-bash ng
hindi
isa't
para mang-bash, diba? Mag-connect tayo through communication so we can care for each other.
Right.
Eh, ang nangyayari, yung tatlong C na yun, tinatanggal natin eh.
Okay.
We don't want to connect. We want to disconnect. Siguro, kung titignan ko yung mga feed doon sa social media,
Yes.
pinapalo ko, di ba? Okay lang yan. Kung nakakatanggal ng stress mo yang mag-post ka.
It's good.
It's
Sige.
good. Oo.
Oo.
Pero kung ibabash ka dyan,
At madedepress ka.
Diba? Don't take it personally. Tanggapin natin na may mga tao talaga sa mundong ito na hindi mag-a-agree sa atin. Ang importante, alam natin na may fallback tayong mga loved ones natin na
Right.
iintindihin tayo or uunawain tayo. So, don't make social media your life.
Oo.
Kasi
It's
minsan
supposed to be entertainment also eh,
It's
diba?
just a facade lang,
Oo.
di ba? Magpo-post ka lang, sige. Ngayon din, isa pang ano ko dyan, kung nagpo-post siya ng kung ano mang gusto niya, hayaan natin kasi ikasasaya niya yun eh. Sa atin,
Oo.
kung gusto niyang i-bash ang
di
kusino.
mag-post ka rin ng
mag-post
sayo, di ba? Oo,
mangbabash
right.
siya ng tao, hayaan mo.
Bash.
Tapos para sa akin, di ba? O sige, ang dami mong hinakit about the government, about other people, okay lang i-post
It's
yan.
okay. It's your
lang.
account.
Account mo yan. Pero kung merong hindi mag-a-agree sa'yo, huwag na tayong mang-away, hayaan
Exactly,
mo.
oo.
O kaya na-stress sila. Doon
Diba?
doon nagpupunta, hindi, doon na i-stress minsan
Oo.
yung isang tao, isang individual eh.
Right,
Diba?
right.
Ganun talaga ang buhay minsan eh. Merong at merong hindi mag-a-agree sa
Kailangan
gusto
mong
natin.
tanggapin.
Tanggapin natin.
Yung healing actually is kasi yung body natin heals on its own, di ba? Pag nagkasugat tayo,
of
mag-isa
course,
siyang
oo.
nag-heal.
Oo, it has the ability to heal ourselves. Okay.
So, if our body is in a relaxed state, walang stress, mas nag-heal siya on its own.
That's true.
So, ganun siya. So, that's how the healing actually works. You're not really being healed, but you're allowing your body
To
be
relax.
in a state of relaxation so that it can heal on its own. When you go into a state of meditation, it frees up space in your mind.
Okay.
Kasi parang everyday,
Yes.
marami tayong iniisip. So minsan, nagiging out of touch tayo dun sa right path or dun sa what I call the higher self.
Yes.
The higher self is the best version of you. Diba? Meron tayong goals na, what does the best version of you look like? Diba? What's the perfect version of you? Minsan, pag masyado tayong engrossed sa mga problema natin,
Punong-puno tayo.
nawawala tayo dun sa higher self natin.
Okay, so that was our top 6 and our top 5. And actually, dun sa top 6 natin, yung sinabi ko nga sa inyo, si Dr. Europa, I couldn't agree more with Dr. Europa about the coping through social media. Kasi dahil nga sa lockdown or sa pandemic, alam naman natin and i-admit ko rin talaga that social media has been the ultimate go-to pastime talaga ng karamihan para makakope sa mga nangyayari sa paligid. And sabi nga ni Doc, 'di ba, it's supposed to be a form of communication to connect and not to disconnect. So let's learn to accept that when you post something on social media, not everyone will agree with you, sabi nga niya. And not everything you see on social media ay kailangan ng approval mo. Let's accept our differences and not just accept, but most importantly, respect. Sabi nga ni Miss Celine Velasco, our Reiki expert, doon naman sa top 5 natin, kailangan natin minsan i-free up yung mga pag-iisip natin to be able to clear our mind of negative thoughts and worries and to concentrate on more, how we can bring out the best version of ourselves, 'di ba? And for another of my favorites, ito, also one of my close friends na gines namin dito sa show, si Mr. Mano Reyes. Ayan, if you can remember him, he was, the jack of all trades, an entrepreneur, a chef, a fitness coach, an events host, lahat na ginawa niya. And he did them all with flying colors. He did his best and talaga namang ang ganda ng resulta sa kanya kasi ang dami niyang nagagawa and ang dami rin niyang natutulungan as a person. And this is his tip on how he did it all.
I started at 17 and I tell this to the young people who talk to me about your fitness in the gym. I tell them, start as early as you can. Make those healthy choices as early as you can. Kasi when you age, you'll reap it. Like now, I'm happy to say that I've never thought of myself to be offered commercial jobs,
Yeah.
to stand in stage and and compete in a fitness competition
Century
at 40.
body, yun eh.
So, to have this opportunity available for you even as you age is I would credit that to the way I've taken care of myself physically.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
Yeah. Leadership, part of leadership is offering that aspiration to people.
Yes.
So when people look at you and they say, I want to be like that person someday. So that's one thing I
Yeah.
reap right now when I talk to people and I tell them I'm 40. They will always say, oh, I want to be like that when I'm 40. So it gives that moment a person aspiration. It
Yeah.
uplifts them. So parang for me, well, all the years of hard work, sweating it in the gym, taking care of my body, is worth it to just
Yeah.
give that person an aspiration.
harvest na, no, of what
Ganun,
you've been
ma-inspire mo na
doing
sila to
for
do
so
better.
many
Yeah.
years. And ito naman, next episode is actually one of my personal favorite. Why? Kasi syempre, aside from it being very timely, no mga panahon na yon na in-air namin tong episode na to, very special yung guest namin. Very special sa heart ko. 'Di ba? Kasi yung husband ko yung gines namin and he's an ophthalmologist. If you can remember, earlier part of this year, there was a time na nagkalat yung nagbebenta ng dexamethasone. Naaalala nyo ba yon? And sinasabi nila na ito daw dexamethasone, vitamina daw to. Ito daw against COVID. Tapos, lalo na sa mga social media, talagang nakikita ko rin talaga. And as a doctor, sobrang nakakatakot talaga na hindi nila alam na napakadelikado nung ginagawa nila na nagbebenta sila ng basta-bastang gamot sa social media and isang gamot na napakaraming hindi magandang effect kapag ginamit ng mali. And isa dito, yung dexamethasone nga na sinasabing pwede siya magkaroon ng hindi magandang epekto sa ating mga mata. So, let's watch this.
Ang pinaka-common na nakikita namin cases ay ang mga matatanda
Okay.
na merong panlalabo ng mata dahil sa katarata.
Katarata talaga.
Nowadays kasi makikita natin sa social media na may mga kumakalat tungkol sa gamot na dexamethasone and they're claiming that is a good cure for COVID-19 infection.
Okay.
Ang dexamethasone kasi is isang uri ng steroid. Bilang isang glaucoma specialist, may mga pasyente kaming na-handle
Okay.
na nagkaroon ng masamang epekto ang dexamethasone sa kanila, particularly sa mata.
Sa mata.
Meron kasi
Okay.
tayong tinatawag na steroid-induced glaucoma. Ito yung kondisyon sa mata, isang uri ng glaucoma, na nagkakaroon ng permanenteng pagkabulag dahil sa maling paggamit ng steroids.
Okay.
Glaucoma kasi is isang sakit sa mata kung saan nagkakaroon ng abnormal na pagtaas ng presyon ng mata
Okay.
na maaaring makasira sa opticonerbio or optic nerve ng
Yung
mata
nerbio
natin.
natin sa loob ng
Yes,
mata.
yung
Okay.
optic nerve na yun, siya yung connection ng mata papunta sa ating utak, kaya tayo nakakaproseso ng mga images.
Okay.
Ngayon, kapag nagkaroon ng pagtaas ng presyon, maaari niyang maipit ang optic nerve na maaaring magdulot ng permanenteng pagkawala ng ating paningin.
So ayan, narinig na natin sa mga experts natin dati dun sa episode natin na yon na hindi basta-basta na pwede palang magdulot ng hindi maganda sa mata ang maling paggamit sa sinasabi nilang vitamina daw na dexamethasone kasi hindi naman talaga siya vitamina, isa siyang steroid. Kaya sa totoo lang, I'm actually very honored to be a part of this program in Golden Nation Network kasi I'm just happy that this program is actually giving good advices. Nakakapagbigay kami kasama ng mga eksperto natin, syempre, ng mga advice na alam ko na may basihan at lubos na pinag-aralan. And pwede naming i-spread yung knowledge and free advices ng mga experts sa mga televiewers natin. And now, even on social media. Kaya before my top 2 episodes for this countdown, I'd also like to invite everyone to our Facebook, YouTube, TikTok page. It's called Wellness 101 Philippines if you guys would want to get more free advices from our country's experts. And ipapalabas namin doon yung mga napalabas na episodes dito for your free advices. Okay, so now for my top 2. As we all know, I am an ultimate animal lover. Alam nyo naman siguro yan. Mostly ng mga kaibigan ko. And those who know me, they know that I'm an animal lover. And for my top 2, it's actually my experience to have dogs in the show and train them with Mr. Mike Muyko. So can you imagine how happy I am during this episode for me to have dogs in the show. And also, naging guest din namin dyan, yung isa sa mga volunteers dun sa Philippine Animal Welfare Society and also yun sa Philippine Animal Rescue Team. So, check out this video. Turn.
Good job.
Okay. Over.
Yun.
Good job. Over. Yes. Yay! Out, out, out. Out.
Firm. Out.
Okay. Turn. Under. Over.
Yun. Okay.
Over. Or over again. Yes. Good boy. Out, 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 out. Bait mo ha. Galing-galing mo ha.
Good job.
Galing-galing naman. Good. O, diba? Sobrang happy ko talaga yung episode na yan kasi nakapag-train ako ng dog and I know I haven't really experienced that ever. So anyway, for the top advice of this top 11 countdown, my favorite talaga na advice na nakuha ko dito sa Wellness 101 while hosting. And siguro it's not just the best episode for me, but it's more of the best advice that I got, and I think it's one of the most important. My favorite advice from TikTok's Dancing Lola, yung advice niya, here you go. Watch this. Paano mo nababalance yung sarili mo? Tapos at the same time, grabe kang mag-workout, grabe kang may time ka rin talaga na talagang active kayo sa social media 'di ba?
Oo, kasi
sa pag-upload ng mga videos, 'di ba?
Ano lang siguro yun, yung paano mo i-divide yung time mo, tsaka yung priorities mo. So sa ngayon kasi ang priorities ko is talagang alagaan yung sarili ko. Kasi napalaki ko na yung mga anak ko. So, me time na ngayon. So, mas marami akong time sa sarili ko ngayon.
Tama nga naman.
Oo, natapos na ako. So, sabi ko sa kanila, it's about time naman yung sarili ko naman ang intindihin ko.
That's very nice. Oh.
Yun nga, mahalin natin ang sarili natin. Kasi pag mahal natin ang sarili natin, magiging masaya tayo. So, kung masaya ka, makikita yun yung glow. Diba? Tapos,
sa
pag masaya ka, makakapag-spread ka rin ng kasiyahan sa ibang tao. So siguro yun pa rin ang number 1 na beauty tip na dapat natin, na alam ko sa sarili ko, na dapat maging masaya at mag-spread ka ng happiness at love sa ibang tao. So yun, naisip ko, yung TikTok nga, tingnan ko nga, ano ba yung TikTok na
nag-start
yan?
kayo.
So pinaano ko sa anak ko yung niya. So nakita ko, ang dami palang sumasayaw sa TikTok.
O di nagsayaw naman
Ayun,
kayo.
nagsayaw ako. So, ayun, tapos nung nakita nila, ayun, ang dami ng comments, ganyan. Maraming positive comments naman. So, lalo ako naging na-inspire. So, sabi nila doon, Ma'am, nakaka-inspire kayo kasi sa age nyo na ganyan, bakit ganito, ganyan.
Vlog mo.
Yun naman talaga ang
And
goal
sa
ko.
pag-tiktok mo.
Yung maka-inspire ako ng mga tao, lalo na yung mga soon-to-be mommies,
Ayan.
yung mga mommies, yung mga grannies, na alagaan nila yung sarili nila.
Dahil
Na
iisa lang yan, sabi
Oo, nag-iisa lang yung katawan natin. At hindi umabot tayo sa ganitong age, isasabihin natin,
Oo nga.
wag na, ganyan.
Kasi matanda na,
Oo,
wag na.
kasi matanda na, ganyan.
Ikaw ang patunay, mami, na
Oo,
wala sa edad
age is
yan.
just a number.
Okay. So, narinig nyo naman siguro yon. She said, love yourself, diba? Always have time to prioritize yourself. Even though if you're a mom, you're a working person, whatever, prioritize yourself. And that is the top moments and advices from the past episodes. And before we end our top 11 episodes, siguro nagtataka kayo, bakit top 11? Ba't di na lang top 10? Diba? Like the usual. Well, as I've told you, it is my birthday month and I'm celebrating my birthday on the 11th. Yes, 11, kaya top 11 siya. And yes, I am a 911 or 9/11 baby. And with this, I'd like to take the opportunity to remember those who have lost their lives in the 9/11 Twin Towers attack. I actually get really emotional whenever, we talk about this because I remember that day, my birthday was coming and I saw that on the news, and it's a very special New York is also a very special place for me because at one point we also lived there. And I also went to the Twin Towers. I was able to visit that area. And kaya I get kinda emotional and special sa akin, lalo na whenever 9/11 is coming. Not just because it's my birthday, but I would really want to pay tribute, and I want all of us to at least never forget to offer a prayer every year on my birthday, 9/11, and to thank those heroes who actually risked their lives to save others at that time. Thank you for watching. This is Dr. Jonas Senica Cabuyao, and I'll see you next week here in Wellness 101.